guys and girls. Today's topic is psychological strengths and psychiatry and comparison to faster EFT. In faster EFT, generally, our goal is to move people from taking drugs to the state where they don't take drugs anymore. But shrinks, it's so easier for them to just, oh, you're bipolar, you're addicted to internet, you should be on drugs. That's a new symptom in the big symptom books that all the shrinks have. And the new symptom is also if the pregnant woman is like moody, changes from good to bad. That's another symptom. She should be medicated. Can you believe that? Also for the kids that are moody, that are like, you know how the kids are all hyper and stuff, and sometimes they laugh, sometimes they scream. Oh, that's not normal. Let's put them on drugs. Let's sedate them. Let's get money. Let's get paid. That's the shrinkology. Oh, I'm so against that branch. And I visited the shrink only, I had like one session. It's because of the army. I didn't want to go to the army, so I went to the shrink and I just bullshit. I just bullshit him, and oh my God, I gave me so much symptoms. And he said, "Oh, you're released from the army." So I was like, "Thank you, you idiot." And another shrink told me what to say exactly, so I was prepared. And he said, "Oh, this? Okay, you released, you don't have to go." But I know from other people that they are put on drugs. Some girls even committed suicide on Prozac, because Prozac is very dangerous. All these drugs are very dangerous. They can push some bad memories from your subconscious and even alter your brain. Who knows if they can possibly create artificial memory that never happened. It's just the chemistry. You're just consuming some drug that were like semi-tested somewhere in the lab, and now they're like, you can watch so many movies on the internet about shrinks and all the drama with drugs and all the problems and how many people committed suicide on those drugs. And what we try to do with Fast EFT is clean their problems, clean the client's problems, and when he or she feels better, she talks with a shrink and we get her down from drugs. And usually you become dependent on the drug, like from especially psychotic medicines are really dangerous. They just completely collapse your mental state, and when you have huge withdrawals, even from Prozac, people have like withdrawals, and the Xanax is really like, I've read some horror story from Xanax. People had like huge withdrawal symptoms when they stopped taking Xanax. And this is where the fast EFT comes handy, very handy, because all these people that experience withdrawal symptoms, we go into those symptoms and we tap them out, we clean them out. We clean them out and they're gone. And then, but usually people that took drugs for some time, psychotics, Prozac, Xanax, they have all those side effects. And those could be, from my experience, there are just memories. When people took those specific medicine, they were like open to new traumatic experience. First of all, taking those drugs and feeling the side effects is just a new traumatic experience, and we are like more vulnerable in that time, and we like soak in like new memories, new bad memories, and we get all these new memories just from taking the drug, like feeling nauseous, anxious, panic attack, suicide or whatever. And we just go and we tap this out, we clean this out when they're like off the meds, and they feel good. Like they slowly decrease the amount of I shouldn't even call it the medicine, that medical crap, pills, and the final result is getting off the drugs. This is one of the techniques in fast EFT. We can really we're really helpful. And for example, like people that have withdrawal symptoms feel like specific memories. Oh, I was so dizzy that day when I took the first drug. Oh, those side effects. I'm still afraid I cannot get back on drug. I will never go back on drug. It's so horrible. I have pain here, have pain here, had fear here. My anxiety increased. I became suicidal for the first time of their life. They had like so many new garbage that were just from taking that bullshit drug. And we go in, we just erase. So when they're off the meds, what you have? Zero memories. And that's how this stuff work. Like again, we're like generally really against taking drugs, because with drugs, pills, you just depress the symptoms, you just put them away deeper and deeper in the subconsciousness, and it doesn't always work. I would say from my experience is almost like some people, like in rare cases, they feel less depressed, but I've heard like many horror stories that where people really became sick and even more anxious, more depressed from taking those pills. So what we do, try if the client is on the pill, like on the taking drugs, we try to delete all the symptoms, erase all the symptoms, and they go back to shrink, and he puts them, say, oh, you feel better, oh, thank you, see, our drugs work, and they feel better and better, and then we clean the withdrawal symptoms, and they're okay. In fast EFT, there are like a lot of testimonials from people who were taking drugs. There's some videos on YouTube of people taking drugs for years, and they were cured and stopped taking drugs, and they were clean from withdrawal symptoms, everything like how it should be done, and now they're like feeling much better because we erased the original reason why they were put on drugs and stuff like that. So if you have like any similar problem like that, fast EFT can definitely help you. And that's it for today. I'm getting tired. I like shot like 5 videos today. It's so exhausting and hot. Thanks.